Automate your job. 3 AI tools to save hours every week. If your work feels like it is eating your time, the problem may not be your effort. It may be your workflow, because most people are not busy with hard work all day. They are busy with repeat work, copying, pasting, rewriting, sorting, following up, answering the same questions again and again. And that is exactly where AI can save you hours every week. In this video, I am going to show you 3 AI tools that can help you work faster, stay organized, and automate the most repetitive parts of your job. Not in a complicated way, not in a you need to be a programmer way, just real tools, real use cases, and real productivity gains. So let's break it down. The first tool is ChatGPT. This is the best place to start when your work involves thinking, writing, summarizing, or organizing information. OpenAI's ChatGPT agent can reason, research, take actions, work with uploaded files, connect to third-party data sources like email and document repositories, fill forms, and edit spreadsheets while you stay in control. OpenAI also says projects keep long-running work in one place, and tasks can run automated prompts or recurring actions for you. That means ChatGPT can help with things like drafting emails, summarizing long documents, turning messy notes into clean action items, rewriting replies in a better tone, and helping you prepare for meetings faster. Here's the simple way to think about it. If you spend a lot of time staring at a blank page, ChatGPT can cut that time down fast. If you keep rewriting the same message in different forms, ChatGPT can give you a first draft in seconds. If you deal with a lot of information, ChatGPT can help you organize it before your day gets out of control. So if your job involves writing, researching, planning, or responding, this is the first tool to test. The second tool is Zapier. Zapier is built for connecting apps and moving information from one step to the next. Zapier says it connects AI to 9,000 plus apps, and its platform includes AI workflows, AI agents, chatbots, tables, forms, and Canvas for planning and building automation. This is where your work starts to become automatic. For example, a lead fills out a form, and Zapier sends the data to your CRM. A customer sends a message, and Zapier notifies the right person in Slack. A new row is added to a spreadsheet, and Zapier creates a task, sends a follow-up, or updates a record. That is the power of Zapier. It removes the need to manually move data from one app to another. So instead of opening 5 tools, copying the same information, and sending it around yourself, the workflow happens in the background. This is especially useful if your job touches multiple systems: sales, support, marketing, operations, admin work. If your day feels like a chain of small admin tasks, Zapier can remove a lot of that friction. The third tool is Make. Make is a visual automation platform that says you can connect 3,000 plus pre-built apps and build AI and agentic workflows in a no-code environment. Make also highlights its visual builder, AI agents, and workflow orchestration features, which are useful when your process has multiple branches or more complicated logic. This tool is powerful when your workflow is not just simple trigger and action. For example, if the lead is high quality, send it to sales. If it is low priority, send it to nurture. If it needs review, flag it for human approval. That kind of branching logic is where Make shines. It is a strong choice when you want more control, more visual clarity, and more flexibility in how the workflow behaves. So if Zapier feels like the fast and simple option, Make feels like the more visual and customizable option. Both are useful, they just solve slightly different problems. Now let's put all 3 tools into one real workflow. Imagine you start the day with a messy inbox. ChatGPT helps you summarize the important messages and draft replies. Zapier moves the right data into the right place, updates your tools, and sends notifications where they are needed. Make handles the more advanced logic, where the process needs branching, filtering, or multiple steps across different apps. So instead of manually doing the same work over and over, you are building a system. And that is the real goal. Not to look productive, to become productive. Not to do more tasks, to remove the tasks that keep wasting your time. When people hear AI tools, they often think the goal is to replace work. But the better way to think about it is this. AI helps you take the repeatable part of your job and make it faster. That gives you more time for the part that actually matters. Thinking, decision-making, strategy, communication, problem solving. That is where your value is. And the more time you free up from repetitive work, the more of your day you can spend on the work that actually moves things forward. So if your goal is to save hours every week, these are the 3 tools to start with. ChatGPT for thinking and writing, Zapier for moving data and connecting apps, Make for building deeper visual automations. In the next video, I will break down which tool you should choose, how much each one costs, and how to set it up for your business or workflow step by step. If that sounds useful, make sure to subscribe, because the next video is where this gets very practical.